โอเครอบที่แล้วเนี่ยศาสตราจารย์วิลลี่เนี่ยมาบอกว่าในเมื่อเรียนเรื่องสัตว์วิเศษแล้วเนี่ยเราก็ควรที่จะทำให้ห้องต้องประสงค์เนี่ยสามารถเก็บสัตว์วิเศษได้ด้วยนะครับโอเคแล้วก็ไปเลยแล้วกัน
Deke.
Deke is so happy to see you.
ดีใจที่เจอครับ
Noticed this bag in the room the other day. You
แล้ว
must
ดิ
need
ก็
it
เจอกระ
to
เป๋า
help
นี้
with
ด้วย
your schoolwork.
มันน่าจะช่วยเกี่ยวกับ
Deke
การ
has
เรียนของ
seen
คุณ
one
ได้
of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
ดิกเรียกกันว่าแนปแซกโอ้ดูด
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was
เอาว่าเราจะไปช่วยเหลือ
thinking.
สั
You
ตว์
see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
เอาว่าเขาจะสอนใช้กระเป๋า
Come along then.
ตามมาสิครับ
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
ไปเลยพร้อมแล้ว
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
ดิกชอบออกไปข้างนอกเอาว่าผมอยากได้น้องขนก่อนน่ะน้องขนน่ะนี่ไงตรงนี้น้องขนอยู่
Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
ผมว่าอเลสโตโมเมนตัมเนี่ยเหมาะกับการจับมาก
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins
ใช่
nearby.
พับสกินน่ารัก
It'll
คิด
be
เหมือนกัน
nice
ดิฟ
to keep them safe.
น่าจะ
All
ดีที่
you will
เก็บ
need
พวก
to
เขาให้ปลอด
do
ภัย
is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
โอเคได้กระเป๋ามาแล้วงั้นก็เป็นช่องนี้โอ้ปึ๊บดูด
You got one.
ได้มาแล้วตัวหนึ่งเฮ้ยตัวนี้สวยน่ารักสีขาวนี่เก็บเลย
I'll look after you.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
ใช่แล้วน่ารักไปหมดเลยวิไข่แอดไวเดอร์
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right.
เอาไปเป็นจับเบิลโน
Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you
มีโจร
there
อยู่ด้วย
whenever you're ready.
จัดไปเอาวาร์ปไปไม่พากูไปด้วยโอเคถึงละ
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh,
มาเริ่ม
good.
กันเลย
Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
โอเค
And I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Revelio.
ฮึบ
Everything's all right now.
อีกตัวดิขออีกตัว
Levioso.
เฮ้ยสีเขียวเหรอ เฮ้ยสีไม่เหมือนกันด้วยแต่ละตัวโอเคสีสวยดีโอเคชอบเสร็จแล้วครับดิก
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Chuunibyou finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
ขนเอาไปทำประโยชน์ได้
that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
ไปจับอีกตัวเหรอโอ้ชิตมาถึงละดิกคุง
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
โอเค
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
ต้องรอตอนกลางคืน
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
ดิกแม่งพูดเรื่องโพชั่นอยู่นั่นแหละโอเคกลางคืนแล้ว
Professor Howard will never
อุ้ย
believe this.
ตาเบลซาดอีกตัวเอาไปโอ้น่ารักโอ้ยมุ้งมิ้งมุ้งมิ้งมุ้งมิ้งดิกผมทำได้แล้วครับดิก
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
กลับห้องต้องมาสงกัน
There you are. Now, we need
มา
to
แล้ว
send the beast you rescued, then you home.
โอเค
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
โอเคนึกสิเนื้อปั่นนึกย่าดาดาดาดาดาดาดาดาดา
What exactly did you think of?
เอ้ยขยายแล้วนี่ไง
Heavens! You've done it!
เฮ้ยเหมือนห้องกว้างขึ้นเลย
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
แล้วเจอกันด้านในนะครับโอ้โห motherfucker
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where
Ngút
are
ngàm.
we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
จัดไปโอ้โอ้อีกตัวปล่อยอีกจับมาอย่างละ2 ตัว
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
เอาว่าสอนวิธีใช้ด้วย
I shall let you know when I have some.
ใส่เพิ่มเลย
Most excellent.
แปรงขนนะ แปรงขนนะโอเคมาให้อาหารให้หมดน้องเอาอาหารไปทำไมน้องชอบอยู่คนเดียวล่ะโอ้เก็บได้เลยตราบใดที่ค่านู่นค่านี่ยังเต็มอยู่มันก็จะผลิตเรื่อยๆว้าวดิกได้แล้วครับ
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
เขาให้สร้างเลยเหรออันนี้enchant loom เดี๋ยวไม่ใช่กูจะเปลี่ยนสีเอาสีม่วงเปลี่ยนสีเรียบร้อยเสร็จแล้วดิกต้องทำอัปเกรดมาเดอะฟักเกอร์
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
ทำเสร็จแล้วครับ
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts.
For now, however,
Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
โอเคขอบคุณครับดิก
Thank you for your help, Deke.
ทีนี้ก็อะไรนะเครื่องให้อาหารสัตว์ซื้อได้แล้วสินะสวยไปเลยก่อนอื่นลงไปดูโพชั่นก่อนดูซิว่ารอบนี้ได้อะไรน้ำยาวิงเกิลวิลแอนดูรัสแม็กซิม่าได้มาอย่างละ1แต่ขาดอีกอย่างละ1คราฟแม่งเลยแล้วกันครับเสร็จแล้วนี่ผ่านไปไวเหมือนโกหกเควสต่อไปก็เซบาสเตียนไปหาเซบาสเตียนที่เฟลคอร์ปอยู่ดีเซบาสเตียนก็โผล่มาแล้วครับเซบาสเตียน
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there, Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
โอเคไปหาน้องสาว
This way.
ไปเซบาสเตียนไปกันเถอะ
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
โอเค
Sebastian,
เซบาสเตียน
is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
โอ้
Nothing can. The
Hey.
sooner you accept that reality, the better.
ไม่นะเขาอุตส่าห์หามาให้
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure.
โอ้
When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
โอ้
Tell
ชิ
me
ด
what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
โอ้แล้วทำไมเนื้อปั่นกูถือไม้อยู่อย่างนั้นนะ
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
โอ้
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That
ทำไม
boy
คุณลุง
will
ไม่
frame
คุยกับ
my
เขา
last
ดีๆล่ะ
nerve.
คุณลุงคุยกับเซบาสเตียน
Excuse
ดี
me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I
Oh,
apologize
Sebastian,
on
lah.
behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
ๆคือเราไม่อยากรู้ดีตอนนี้ผมขอโทษ
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly
Sai,
focused
sai.
on finding a way to help his sister.
อาจจะมี
If
ทาง
there
อื่น
is a
ก็ได้
cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is
กอบบินเป็นคน
cruel.
สาบนะครับ
The only thing to do now is keep Anne
ให้ความ
comfortable
หวังมันโหดร้าย
and stay out of the
อ๋
loyalist's
อ
way.
เขากลัวว่าถ้ามีความหวังแบบว่าเกิดความรู้สึกว่าเฮ้ยยังมีหวังอยู่แล้วอยู่ดีเนี่ยหวังนั้นหายไปต่อหน้าต่อตาเนี่ยมันจะอาการหนักกว่าเดิมครับ แต่ว่าคือผมต้องบอกเลยว่าผมไม่คิดว่าความหวังเนี่ยมันเป็นสิ่งที่ดีตลอดนะครับผมแต่ว่ามันก็เป็นสิ่งที่ดี ไม่รู้ดิมุมมองผมคือยิ่งหวังก็ยิ่งผิดหวังอ่ะผมเข้าใจแล้วกั
I
น
understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no
Okay.
idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
เราต้องพาเซบาส
I
เตียน
hope
ไปใน
you
ทางที่ถูกต้อง
remember what I've said. Good day.
ครับผม
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I
เป็นไรไหมครับ
didn't mean to intrude.
ไม่ได้ตั้งใจจะรบกวนนะ
Truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year
ใช่ครั
Sebastian
บผม
told
ปี
me
5คนใหม่
about.
เอง
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated
ก็
by
ไม่ได้
what
คาดหวัง
happened to me
ไม่ได้คิดว่าจะโกรธ
and
ขนา
by
ดนั้น
Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but
ใช่
my
ใช่
uncle
หวัง
is
ดีทั้งคู่
right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
คือตอนเนี้ยแอนเนี่ยเขาไม่หวังแล้วคือเขาคิดว่าควรจะอยู่อย่างนี้ต่อไปแล้ว เพราะว่าแต่ว่าเซบาสเตียนเนี่ยไม่หยุดนะครับผมว่าเราต้องหยุดเซบาสเตียนว่ะ
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank
จะลองคุย
you.
ดู
His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting
เขา
tired.
ค้นคว้า
I
ไปไกล
should
เกินไป
probably rest. Thank you for stopping
พอ
by.
ดีฉันเหนื่อยแล้วน่ะขอไปพักก่อนนะโอเค
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
เซบาสเตียนก็ค้นคว้าก็ได้แต่ว่าให้อยู่ในขอบ
Why
เขต
will
แล้วกัน
she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
คือบางผมเห็นด้วยว่าลุงทำเกินไป
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so
ใช่
angry.
ไม่ได้คิดว่าจะโกรธขนาดนี้
always angry.
ก็โกรธตลอดแหละ
He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying
คือ
to
ไม่ยอม
help
เรียก
her.
ชื่อเลย
He's
เรียก
simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
โอเค
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
โอ้เขาจะพาไปตรงจุดที่เกิดขึ้นนะครับ
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
แต่เซบาสเตียนบอกว่ามันต้องเกิดจากไม้กายสิทธิ์แน่แต่ว่าเอาจริงๆนะคือก๊อบบินเขาไม่ใช้ไม้กาย
On
สิท
that
ธิ์ไม่ใช่เหรอวะ
plateau is where they cursed Anne.
ถ้าจำไม่ผิดผมรู้สึกว่านอกจากมนุษย์แล้วเนี่ยจะไม่มีเผ่าไหนใช้ไม้กายสิทธิ์เลยนะฮะก็คือ
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
เฮ้ย
It's an honor
what
to be
the
a
fuck
part of it.
Expelliarmus Arresto momentum โอเคโอ้โหไม่ทันตั้งตัวต้องจัดแล้ว
Regret coming here.
Expelliarmus
I won't rest.
Arresto momentum Confringo
I won't rest.
ต้องกินเพิ่ม
Dead.
Expelliarmus Arresto momentum Confringo เรียบร้อยอุ้ย
Made your last
มาเพิ่มว่ะ
mistake. I was right not to be worried about you.
โอเคกินก่อน Expelliarmus
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise.
Confringo Dibalso Arresto momentum Confringo Expelliarmus Dibalso Arresto momentum โอ้ยเจ็บ Confringo Expelliarmus
Easily diverted. Kill spells
โอ้ยเจ็บ
blocked off of me.
Arresto momentum Confringo Expelliarmus เรียบร้อย
That
Oh.
was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
เขาบอกเขาเตือนแล้วก็อย่างที่เซบาสเตียนเตือนนะฮะตรงนี้มันรุนแรงมากนะสถานการณ์เซบาสเตียนบอกว่ามันน่าจะเกิดจากไม้กายสิทธิ์แต่ว่าอย่างที่บอก
Those
นะผม
loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
เผ่าอื่นเขาไม่ใช้ไม้
This
กาย
is
สิท
where
ธิ์กั
it
น
happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
ผมว่ามันพยายามจะซ่อนบางอย่างเว้ย
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle.
ใช่
Shall we
ที่ป
have
รา
a
สาท
look around?
ไปดูกัน
They
เต
seem
อร์
to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight,
พวก
Ranrock's
เจ้าหน้าที่
loyalists.
ไม่มาทำงานเลยว่ะแถวเนี้ยจริงๆนะคือเขาบอกว่ามันพึ่งเจ้าหน้าที่ไม่ได้เลย
Whose home was this?
บ้านใคร
Been
เนี่ย
abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
ลองไปดูบ้านดีกว่าไปลองดูในบ้านดู
Revelio. Sebastian, over here.
โอ้
Do
ลู
you
ก
think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
แล้วอันนี้ล่ะ
This well looks familiar.
บ่อน้ำนี่ดูคุ้นๆนะ อย่าบอกว่ามอร์กาน่าชิมิฮือ
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
ใช่จริงด้วย
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch.
ใช่
They
ไม่เหมื
call
อนฟิดิ
themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
ใช่ใช่มันเกินเชื่อ
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
ต้องใช่ต้องช่วยกันหา
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason.
อีเพาโซ
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stair?
Revelio. There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
อุ้ย โอ้
Tells
ไอ้
me
ต้น
they're
ไม้
after
นี้
something bigger.
Lumos.
แม่งไงต้องใช้ลูมอสแม่งกลัวแสง My second week in camp อะไร is the Marken Doctor โอเค
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
คือเก็บไม่อ่าน
Seems these journal entries are from
ผมขี้เกียจ
Isadora's
อ่าน
travels.
ดูเหมือนว่ามอร์กาน่าจะเดินทางบ่อย
Confringo! Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
ไม่ใช่
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Bye.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
นั่นน่ะเพนซีฟต้องมีเพนซีฟอยู่แน่นอนเอ้าไม่มีเฮียนึกว่าเดินเข้าไปได้
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
เหมือนมีอะไรบางอย่างหายไป
Let's have a look.
ฮะ
Anything helpful in the note?
โชว์ให้เซบาสเตียนดู
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but
ไม่แน่ใจยังไม่
I
แน่ใจ
don't think so.
แต่ไม่น่า
I
ใช่
didn't see any traces of it around
เพราะ
your
ไม่เห็นร่อง
sister.
รอย
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I have no idea our visit to Sian would unfold
เอา
into
ว่า
all of this.
ต่อไปที่คุยกับเซบาสเตียนเขาจะไปห้องลับของซาลาซาร์ลิเทลิน
But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
ใช่ผมบอกทุกอย่างแล้วครับ ผ
I'll
ม
be
เชื่อ
in
ใจเซบาส
touch.
เตียนไง
Till then.
Quest complete มันออกทางไหนนะตรงนี้นะ